In this video, I'm going to go over graphing. So what you see here is what it looks like to graph in the polar plane. You have your axes. Here's your polar axis starting at 0 degrees. And then we rotate counterclockwise for the positive direction. So on your assessments, we're going to give you a blank graph, and you're going to need to know what the degrees are. We're going to count by 15. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. It's just going to be counting by 15s. So that's all that is. Make sure that you know that. So it's going to look like this, your graphs on any quizzes or tests that we give you. R is going to be the radius. So this has a radius of 1. This circle has a radius of 2. This circle has a radius of 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. The radius can be positive or negative. The negative just means you go the opposite direction. And I'll show you some examples in a minute. And then the angle can be positive or negative. So it's how many degrees you're going in either the counterclockwise or the clockwise direction. So let's look at this example here. So I would start by converting this to degrees. So this is going to be 4, 300 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I have to understand this is a 60-degree reference angle. So I'm going to count up and go 15. This is going to be 15, 30, 45, 60. So 60, I'm just going to go 60 degrees in the opposite direction. So it's up 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. It's going to be down 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So this is going to be 300. And 4 is the radius, so I'm going to be going towards this 1, 2, 3, 4, towards that terminal ray, that terminal side of that rotation. Okay, so that's how you would graph that point. B, convert, you have -3 and 45 degrees. So what you're going to have here is you're going to go up 3 lines. Now it's -3. So what I suggest you do is you take a highlighter or a pen and just draw this line straight through, trace it. And you're going to go 3 units in the opposite direction, but it has to be on the same line. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be point B. So point A, point B. For C, you do a conversion, you're going to be at -210 degrees. So what I suggest doing is always going to the positive value. So this is 180 plus 15 plus 15. That's 210. You're going to reflect over the x-axis. So we're down 2 lines, we're up 2 lines. So we're going to be here. We're going to be on this line. So again, take your pen or highlighter, highlight that line. The radius is 2, so we're going to go 2 units towards this. We're going to be on that terminal side. That's C. And then D, both are negative, so you convert, you're going to have -120 degrees. Similarly, go to the positive angle always. You know this is 90. Count by 15s. Here's 120. We're going to draw that line through. So we're here, and the radius is -1, and the angle is -120. So we're going to flip, we're going to reflect over that x-axis. So we're going to be 2 lines away from the quadrantal, 2 lines away from the quadrantal. We'll be here, and we're going to go 1 unit in the opposite direction. 1 unit in the opposite direction here. So I highlighted the wrong line. It's going to be here, and it's going to be that point right there. So in the next video, we'll do some more practice with this.